Welcome to Hitman Box, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So tomorrow we've got Deontay Wilder versus Bermane Stiverne. And I've watched the weigh-in, I've watched the press conferences, and I'm really excited for this fight. This fight should be a lot bigger than what it is at the current moment. Now they're going to be facing each other at the Barclays Center. Undercard, you've got Adrian Granados versus Sean Porter. That's going to be a sleeper in my opinion. I think that's going to be a really good fight. But as far as Deontay Wilder and Bermane Stiverne, Bermane, whatever you want to call this ugly-looking dude, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be a good fight. And, you know, it's going to be a real good fight because both of these guys have been going at each other in the media. Well, Bermane Stiverne, to be exact, has been going at Deontay Wilder like he wants to kill him. He basically said that he's going to have Deontay Wilder. If he got to kill him, he'll kill him and he'll take the belt. That's what he said. So that makes me feel a little bit better about what I'm about to say about Bermane Stiverne. Now, Bermane Stiverne is the one who's not leaving the building conscious. He's going to get knocked out. I think Deontay Wilder is going to finish the job. He's going to finish what he started back in, what was that, 14? Dang, was that 15 or 14? I can't remember when they fought the first time, but that was Deontay Wilder's first title win. And, I mean, to be honest, it was an easy fight for him, really. Bermane Stiverne was complaining about being dehydrated, all these excuses, but at the end of the day, you took a loss. You got to take a loss like a man. You got to hold your head high and just keep moving. Since then, he's only fought once against Derek Rossi. He got dropped. And a lot of people feel like he lost that fight. I'm still trying to figure out how he's the mandatory to Deontay Wilder's WBC championship. But in any event, the fight's going to take place. And again, I'm riding with Wilder to win this fight by knockout. And I hope he knocks Bermane Stiverne unconscious at some point during this fight. Because I don't like Bermane Stiverne. So I'm not giving him any credit. I don't like him at all. You know, he's soft. And let me tell you why I think he's soft. I saw a video. And, you know, where I'm from, you know, if you can't take it, you know, you don't get all heated about it and try to fight somebody. If you can't come back with something witty, then just take your L, son. Now, I saw Bermane Stiverne. He was in a gym somewhere, and Big Baby Miller came into the gym, and he was making fun of Stiverne. And this dude got so upset he wanted to fight. Like, what is you on, dude? You were lame. Like, you look like an Ewok, dog. Like, come on. Like, you're short, stocky. You probably call yourself husky. You haven't really accomplished much in the sport of boxing. I mean, of course, you won a WBC championship. You know, it was vacant when you won it, though. Let's not forget, you ain't beat Vitali. So, what is you really doing? And what have you really done since you lost to Wilder? Absolutely nothing. What are you going to do after you lose to Wilder a second time? Absolutely nothing. I mean, people forget he got popped off for, what was that? Not PEDs, but I think it was like 1,3-dimethylamine. Like, everybody taking that, man. It's in pre-workouts. But, you know, you popped dirty for I think it was the Povetkin fight. At some point, he was supposed to fight Povetkin. Why you ain't fight Luis Ortiz? Like, what have you been doing? Bermane Stiverne, you've been on the show for so long. What makes you think that you could beat Deontay Wilder at this point in your career? It's over. You're getting knocked out. All right? Now, I hope Deontay Wilder shows out in this fight. I hope he finishes the job. I mean, he's already seen Stiverne for 12 rounds. Nothing should come to a surprise. Nothing should be a surprise tomorrow night. It should be easy work. He should get him out of there in I would say under 7-8 rounds. He gets him out of there. Maybe 5. Let's say 5 rounds he gets Stiverne out of there, you know. I think he's going to be the aggressor this fight. I think he's going to unleash all of his anger and frustration that he's experienced the last couple of months, whether it's Ortiz popping dirty or not being able to get the Joshua fight, people calling him a bum fighter. You know, I'm sure he's going to unleash all of that anger on Bermane Stiverne. You know what I mean? It's going to be like Kunta Kinte getting whooped. That's what's going to be like, man. I'm telling you. I'm excited for the fight. I actually look forward to seeing Deontay Wilder fight. It's been a minute. The last fight was, what, Gerald Washington? And he, you know, in early rounds, he didn't look too good against Gerald Washington. But I wonder if he was just playing possum and just waiting for an opening. Because he finished Gerald Washington off pretty nicely. But this fight, I definitely see Wilder as the aggressor. I see him stopping Stiverne. I don't see a TKO. I see a knockout coming where he won't be able to get back up and he passes out and we never see or hear from Bermane Stiverne again. Still trying to figure out how he got that title shot when you fought once since you lost your belt to Wilder. Something's got to give, man. Now, after the fight, I'm sure Wilder's going to be very vocal about wanting to fight Anthony Joshua. And more, I'm starting to side with Deontay Wilder on a lot of these negotiations because, Eddie Hearn said that, Eddie Hearn's obviously been trying to make the Deontay Wilder-Dillian Whyte fight, but he doesn't want to guarantee Deontay Wilder a title fight if he beats Dillian Whyte. He won't guarantee him Anthony Joshua. And I don't understand that. He's brought up the timeline. The timeline is Joshua fights, or rather Wilder will fight in February, and then he can fight Joshua near the end of the summer, 2018. I mean, it lines up perfectly. I don't understand why he wouldn't want to sign a contract for that. You know what I'm saying? Or develop a contract and allow both parties to sign. I mean, I think it's fair. You talk about wanting this fight, but, what if he beats Dillian Whyte and he doesn't get Joshua next? I mean, we need some sort of contractual agreement for that, man. That's what I think. I mean, what initially upset me was Anthony Joshua's, he beat Carlos Takam, right? I thought he won every round, but it's what he said after the fight that upset me. The uncertainty, you ready to call out Klitschko, you ready to call out Fury, you're ready to call out Parker, but it seems like whenever Deontay Wilder's name comes up, you don't want to commit to anything. You want to say you're not ready. Like, come on, bro, that don't add up. And I've been had Anthony Joshua's back on a lot of these points, except for this one, okay? Because right now it's looking like he's a little scared. I'm just saying. You can't go back, after that post-fight interview, you can't go back and say, oh, yeah, I'm ready for Wilder. No. Because you didn't say that when it mattered. It mattered when you were in front of all those people. It mattered when all those people were chanting Wilder's name. I'm just saying, man, I'm trying to be fair. I'm just being fair. And I'm just letting you know what I've observed. Now, whether Deontay Wilder gets Anthony Joshua next, I don't know. I highly doubt that that's the next fight that's made. Maybe at the tail end of 2018, but who knows? But right now, let's just enjoy this fight between Deontay Wilder and Bermane Stiverne. It should be a pretty good fight. It's going to be a pretty good card. Good night of boxing. I think it's on Showtime. So let me know what you guys think. Give me your predictions. I got Wilder knocking out Stiverne. And I know I said something earlier, but I'm going to go with 6 rounds. He will knock out Bermane Stiverne within 6 rounds. Half a fight. That's all he needs. Let me know what your predictions are. And it should be an exciting night. And it should be a spectacular knockout. Hopefully he knocks him out with a Shoryuken. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.